Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video I will be showing you the 4 main bases, which is the kite base, fish base, frog, and bird base. But first one that we have is kite base. And the reason it's called the kite base is pretty obvious. I mean, it's in the shape of a kite. So, it's very simple. All you need to do is fold diagonally in half. And then just fold these 2 edges to the center. Now this base isn't really used all that much, so basically, yeah, that's kind of it. But you can make a swan, which is kind of cool, but like, there's really no other meaning to it because it's not used much. So, and this is the swan. You just make 2 outside reverse folds. And that is your, I guess, kind of like, yeah, your swan. So yeah, first base. The next base that we're gonna do is fish base. And again, I'll tell you why. So to make this one is also pretty simple. First, you're going to fold in half diagonally. And basically, it's just 2 rabbit ear folds. You don't have to do it exactly like I'm doing it. I'm just kind of taking shortcuts because, you know. And this is called fish base because you can use it to make a fish. So, to make the fish, you're going to fold it in half like this. Actually, before you do that, you're going to fold this back a little bit, so like around here. Actually, to half, but I can't really see my half point, but, and then fold it, and then instead of reverse fold this up like that, and then fold these back, and that's your fish. I mean, yeah, you could do that. You were like, so yeah, that's the fish base. And the next one is going to be a little bit harder. Actually, a lot harder, but you guys can do it. So yeah, the next base is frog base, and I think you can tell why it's called frog base. So basically, what you're gonna do is fold it in half. And then we're just making a square base. So do that. And then fold this to this. Or fold the closed edge to the crease on both sides. Like that. And then just open that middle pocket up and then close it. And now fold all these outer edges to the center on each side. And then we're going to inside reverse fold these like that, like that, like that, and like that. And now we're going to flip this over, flip it over, and then fold this over. So basically what we're going to do here is make a petal fold here, a petal fold here, and a petal fold here, and a petal fold here. So if you want to pre-crease it, you can do this, where it's like that. And then just fold it up, or in my case down, but like that. And then you should keep it like this, but if we're folding this frog, then just fold it back down. And then fold it over, and then do it on this side. I'm not going to pre-crease it just to save time, but yeah. So, like that, and then fold this down, and then we're going to do it on this side, and in total, I'm pretty sure it should be 4. And one more right here. Just do that. So like that, and it should be like this. And now, that is the finished frog base. To make this frog, you're going to fold this over, and then fold it in half. Or like, fold these edges to the center. And then fold it back over, and then fold this, or inside reverse fold this out, and then you can do what you want with the leg, but normally you would just go back and forth like that, and repeat that on this side, so like that. And then, like that. And you can do the thing where you fold it to match it, but so like that. And now, to make these arms, we're going to take this, open that up, and then fold it forward, and then just repeat that on this side first. Fold it up, and now it's going to be kind of hard to do it. So basically, you're going to take just this first layer, not the second one, just the first one, and kind of do it like that. And then you're going to take this layer and kind of push it down until it lines up with the edge right next to it, and it should be like this. So it's like, you're not supposed to squash fold it or open squash fold it, because that's just harder. So just push it. And if this one doesn't have an edge, just line it up with the other one. And then fold it. And then we're basically gonna do the same thing. Just fold it out. Inside reverse fold. And then reverse fold again. And now do that with this. So fold it like that. So just repeat it on this side. Oh, that's not. Okay. And then do that on this side. And then just do the same thing. Fold it out. Like that. And finally, you can keep it like this, but I just folded this back a little bit. It gives it a little bit more of a rounded frog shape. I guess you could round it out, but like, yeah. And then maybe you could like open that up and make eyes. So just like, this is all optional. And yeah, you can fold these down maybe so that it can stand. And yeah, that's the frog base. Our last base is the bird base, which is probably the one all of you know and love. So basically, yes, this one's to make a bird if you didn't know. So again, you need a square base. Like that. And now make 2 petal folds. So one on this side. So a little bit easier than the frog base, but again, still a little harder than the 2 first bases. Let's see if you can remember. And so basically the bird on this one is pretty obvious, and it's just a crane where you fold this up like that. And you inside reverse fold it up, and then inside reverse fold the head down. And then you can inside reverse fold this tail. And then this is the flapping version, and then the non-flapping version that looks a little bit cleaner is the one that has these like folded in. So basically this one flaps, so the wings should be a little bit down. And honestly, the tail should be kind of like straight. So kind of like that. But yeah, this one's a little bit hard to get flapping. So yeah, that is the 4 bases. Bye.
Thank you for coming to the paper playground. See you next time.